All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We're going to give it just a minute for everyone to come in. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. This is my first ever live with Ulta. I'm so excited. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Ricky Wilson, and I am a celebrity makeup artist as well as an international makeup artist for Dior. I have been with Dior now for a long time, and I swear to you, I would never spend almost 20 years of my life with a brand that I did not love inside and out. So what today is all about, it's gonna be all about holiday, getting our holiday must-haves. This is a really great time to start shopping for holiday, everyone, because you don't wanna wait till the last minute, like me. Every time I see something that I really want, I always wait, and then it's never there. So what we're gonna do, I see some people in the chat. So what I want everyone to do is just let me know where you are joining from. So I see the chat is going, everybody's saying hi. I'm saying hi back, and I always send love. So make sure that you engage with me and you send me some love. I see some Kansas City, Oklahoma, Kentucky. All right, Tampa. I was just in Tampa, by the way. Wow. Okay. So everybody is joining in. Vegas. I need to get to Vegas. All right. So everyone is joining in, and we're just going to just give it like another 30 seconds for everybody to come in, and then we are going to get started. So when it comes to holiday, it comes to easy gift giving, okay? So what I mean by that is sometimes you have picky people and they don't know, like, you don't know what to get them. So what we're going to share today is literally everything, so you can check everything off on your gifting list. So one thing I want to let you know, that as I'm speaking about product, you've already found the chat, but as I'm speaking about product, there is also a want button, and the only thing you need to do is click that if you want it, and you're all good and set to go. So first thing I want to talk to is something that's really important for me, and that is the skin. Okay, so for me, I always say glowing skin is always in, and you've got to take care of your skin. It's so important as you age. I just celebrated a pretty big birthday this year. I am going to reveal it because I'm proud, and that is 45, and I have been using Dior skincare for 20 years. So definitely make sure that you experience Dior skincare. I have one of my absolute favorite products here, and that is an amazing product. We have over 400 Dior researchers that are dedicated solely to skincare, and this is what keeps our skincare so cutting edge as well as effective, and we're always advanced. So Dior skincare is clean, and we have a ton of natural origin ingredients. So the first product I'm going to talk to you about is my favorite, and you see me talking about this on Instagram so much, and this is Capture Totale Serum. So I'm going to give you some stats here, and this is going to blow your mind. And definitely make sure that you click this, because this is something that you're definitely going to want. So within 4 hours, you have visibly reduced wrinkles. Within 7 days, you have firmer looking skin. And within 30 days, you have a 80% reduction in aging skin, okay? And we also have 98% natural origin ingredients. So the one thing I want to add to this is gender neutral. So it's tested on so many different skin tones as well as skin types, and it's just a really great all-around serum that is so amazing to really get in and take away all the pesky signs of aging. So I already put some on, but I can't help myself but to put even more on. So I'm just going to start by applying and doing my drainage here. And then we're going to go up like this. And then I'm going to go down the side of the nose. I'm going to go on my forehead. And then I'm going to stop in my temple here. Okay. Capture Totale Serum is also really good for hydration as well as plumping, because you have something that is going to be awesome. And that is one of my favorite ingredients. And that is hyaluronic acid. And not just any hyaluronic acid, but hyaluronic acid that is very exclusive to this serum. So I want you to let me know in the chat. I see the love, Renee. Thank you so much. I want you to know, let me know in the chat if you are interested in trying Capture Totale Serum. Send a heart, send an emoji, send a H yes. All right. So let's see. Okay. Awesome. It is a great serum. And if you go to my Instagram, you'll see me putting it on a lot because I really don't like to age. Okay. So I'm going to move along to something that's extremely important to me. And this is also exclusive to Ulta. Let me say that again. Exclusive to Ulta. So everywhere else that sells Dior, you cannot get this foundation. And I have fallen in love with this foundation because I like a very natural looking skin. I'm not the type of makeup artist that likes to pile makeup on or cake makeup on. I saw some of you were from Florida. If you live in a hot and humid place, the last thing you want to do is to pile on makeup. So what I do is I use the Forever Natural Nude that is exclusive to Ulta. There's 25 shades, okay? And there's also 5 undertones, everyone. So there's definitely a wide range of shades. It's gonna be a natural kind of luminous finish. You're also gonna get something that isn't gonna disappear. It's gonna be 24 hours of wear and hydration with 96% natural origin ingredients, as well as that high concentration of water so that your skin can breathe. And what is better than hydrated skin? Nothing, okay? You're gonna get that plumping effect, you're gonna get that smoothing and gorgeous effect. So, diving right in, I will show you that we have some shades here. I just got back from a little weekend trip, so I picked up 6 warm. And this is so easy that you can even put it on with a sponge or your fingers. So I'm just gonna take my finger here. Foundation on where I feel like I need it. And that is right in here, like this. Okay, excellent. Sometimes I do a little bit under my eyes for a little brightening. And then, let me get a little bit more here. Okay, Forever Natural Nude is my BFF. Somebody told me, and this is a really good analogy for this foundation, it's almost like a full coverage foundation and a tinted moisturizer had a baby. So it's not a tinted moisturizer, but it's also not a very heavy, robust, kind of weighty foundation. It's extremely, you feel the water when you put it on, and it just literally disappears into your skin. I mean, you don't even have to blend and you don't even have to fuss with it. It's probably one of the most easiest to apply foundations I have ever used because of how it just melts into your skin. And the good thing is that you can set it with powder, but you don't even need to because you get a really natural looking effect. And let me know in the chat how I'm looking. And we also have a poll up, and that poll was, which one do you like better? And of course, the Forever Natural Nude, hello, because that is at 56%. So definitely make sure that you check this foundation out. It is absolutely amazing. And for those of you that are just joining us, it is exclusive to Ulta. I cannot stress that enough. So you cannot go anywhere else to buy this foundation. And what I want to do is I want to see, okay, so I want to answer a question. Emily's saying, is this foundation buildable? Okay, I struggle with acne. So Emily, okay, for me, I grew up with really bad acne, and so we feel each other, right? This is a buildable foundation, but the great thing about it, Emily, is that when you build it up, it doesn't get cakey, okay? So I can do 2 or 3 coats of it, and it's still going to smooth and airbrush my skin. My pores are gonna be tighter. My complexion is gonna be improved. And did I mention earlier that this is a skin caring foundation? So it actually makes the skin better when you wear it because we have floral skincare science living in the Forever Natural Nude. So it is healthy for your skin, and your skin is just gonna thank you when you try it. And hopefully you, Emily, will try it and you let me know, all right? So, everybody with me? We're gonna move to one of my favorite. Oh, let me answer another question from Carol because I think that this is something that is important. I have dry, mature skin. Will it emphasize texture? Carol, you need this foundation, girl. Okay, let me tell you, This foundation is my go-to when it comes to any mature skin, because what it does is it blurs, it smooths, it gives you that hydration. The thing that I don't do when it comes to foundation on mature skin, I don't like super matte foundation. That's a personal preference. So if you do have mature skin and you like matte foundation, I love it. However, I'm normally with something that's going to give you luminosity, the glow, that's going to be really beautiful on your skin. Okay, so with that said, if there are no other questions, I will go ahead and move to the next order of business, which is Rosy Glow Blush. So this is such an amazing product because it reacts with the skin's pH and the moisture levels upon application. And what that's going to do is it's going to result in a long-lasting, customized color. We have 5 shades. And I'm just going to share with you some of my must-haves. Okay, so out of the 5 shades that we have here, let's see, I'm getting so old, you guys. We got cherry, we got mahogany. Okay, so the original, which is this one here, this is Rosy Glow. And you can see, if you don't know this, this is a viral product. Everyone knows it all over social media. This product looks extremely bright, but because it's so popular, everyone knows that when you put it on, it actually goes and adjusts with your skin. So I'm not going to say that you can't do all of them, but if you have no idea where to start, I am going to give you some recommendations based on your skin tone because I think that that is important. So for lighter skin tones and medium skin tones, I always recommend number 1. And this is also if you like pink, because this is a pink blush. So you definitely got to make sure that you try this. And again, if you're afraid of blush because you think it's going to be too bright, this is a number 1 top seller. So you will not be afraid of it. Once it hits your skin, it's going to be so pretty. Now, if you have light to medium and maybe even like a medium to light deep, if that makes sense, I want you to use the rosewood. So rosewoods are taking over makeup right now. And rosewood tones are so beautiful because they're easy. They're neutral with just the right amount of color. And I didn't say this earlier because I didn't come here to talk about myself, but I do work with our creative director, Peter Phillips, backstage in a lot of our Dior fashion shows. And the cruise show that happened this year in Mexico City, we used this color on all the models and they just look so beautiful, okay? So rosewood is definitely that girl when it comes to the Rosy Glow. Now, if you are a medium or darker skin and you want something that's gonna give you this beautiful kind of glow on your skin, wait, hang on, we got another poll, you guys. So which one are you more excited about? Rosy Glow Blush or Forever Natural Nude? Vote now. All right, so these Rosy Glow actually makes the Forever Natural Nude look even more natural because you're replacing some of that color that you lose when you add your foundation. So, as I was saying, if you are darker skin and you want a little bit of color, there's a few options for you. This one being one of them, and this one is Berry. My mother is about a shade lighter than me, maybe 2, and this is a color that I use on her as well. And I also want to show you another one, which is this one, and this is Cherry. So Cherry is also really great for medium or darker skin, or if you have a lighter skin and you just love those beautiful warm undertones, and you wear a lot of kind of warm tones, the Cherry is definitely that Rosy Glow for you. And I saved the best for last because I want to show you the one that I use the most. And you're probably like, what? So this is what everyone needs, all right? This is mahogany, okay? Now, when you look at mahogany, mahogany looks very dark. It looks like a face powder for me or something like that. But guess what I use this for, everyone? I use this for lip liner, okay? You're like, what? Lip liner? Of course, if I'm doing a nude lip, and I'm gonna get to lips in a little bit, but if I'm doing a nude lip, what I do is I put this on with a little brush around the lip, and I do the nude lip and maybe put some gloss on top or whatever on top, and I have the most beautiful kind of 90s looking nude. It is so pretty. And I think I'm probably gonna try a little bit of this just to show you. So we do a little I almost say rosewood. I love that color, but this is mahogany. So I can go in with this and over here. And this I've done on every skin tone from our level 1 all the way to my skin tone. And it is gorgeous. The other thing I use this for, everyone, is I use this for contouring on lighter skin tones. It is so beautiful. Okay, so as you can see, I'm getting like that neutral tone. And this is something that I really always stress for my peeps that struggle with lip liner. Like you put lip liner on and it's always like very harsh. This goes on extremely airbrush looking right from jump. So you don't even have to fuss with it, okay? So what we are going to do now is we're gonna move into our lip glow. And lip glow is so amazing because it pairs really nicely with your rosy glow, everyone, okay? So we have 9 shades available at Ulta. We have 97% natural origin ingredients. And this product is going to awaken your natural glow to give you a beautiful customized look with 24-hour hydration. And the key ingredient is cherry oil. So you'll notice in the range, we have a lot of similarities when it comes to the lip glow as well as the rosy glow. So you'll see that we have our pink, we have our berry, we have our mahogany, we have our cherry. So if you're shopping for someone and you just want to get them something really cute, you can totally put together a customized gift. You can get them rosewood with rosewood and a mascara, or you can get them the pink, or the mahogany. You see where I'm going here? And you don't want to forget your Capture Totale Serum, because a lot of people get makeup for the holidays, and the winter time is the time that the skin has a tendency to get like dry and kind of weird. So you always want to make sure that you hook up your skin during all times of the year, but especially in the winter. So when it comes to lip glow, I have my favorite back here. And this also, my friends, is mahogany. So I love this because you get this beautiful finish, you get hydration, and look at how nude that looks on me. So if you are somebody that likes a very nude color, if you're my skin tone or not, you can rock mahogany with mahogany rosy glow. And then you can also do the contour and all of that good stuff. It is absolutely an amazing combo, okay? So I'm just gonna blot this down because I don't wanna look too pretty, okay? So I'm gonna blot this down, and everyone is wanting the Capture Totale Serum. Can somebody give me one, please? I'm joking. I have one at home, but I really definitely want everyone to try all these products. And I wish I had even more to show, but everyone, we are almost in the home stretch. So the next thing that I want to talk about is lipstick, because lipstick is so personal, but Dior has some of the best colors and textures. So I really love the lipstick lineup at Dior. We have beautiful Rouge Dior, which is fashion's first lipstick. And basically what you can do is you can start with your lip glow for your hydration and your smoothing and your color enhancing, and then you can go into your Rouge Dior. So Rouge Dior packaging is amazing because you see this beautiful CD belt that we have here, and you see a ton of different colors and textures. But over and above any of that, we have 16 hours of comfort. We have beautiful natural origin ingredients like red peony for hydration, pomegranate flower, which is going to help to improve your lip softness, which is something that's very, very important. One of my biggest pet peeves, let's talk about it. When I see someone with lipstick and crusty lips. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. So what we're not going to do this winter is we're not going to walk around with lipstick and our lips are dry. So we're going to start with our lip gloss, and then we're going to go in with our Rouge Dior lipstick. And if you don't want too much moisture here, what you do is do like I just did. So you put it on first, and then you blot it off, and then you go ahead in with your lipstick. Now, we have a lot of different colors in Rouge Dior, but I wanted to show you some of my absolute faves. So first, we have the Rouge Balm, and this is a clear. This I absolutely obsess over because in the wintertime, my lips get extremely dry and chapped. So I love to just put this on all day long, and this is our Rouge Balm in clear. Another thing that I like to do with this that you'll see backstage, it's like a backstage tip. If you want a little glow right here, you can just take a little bit of it and just tap it right over here, and that gives you a really beautiful natural glow. That's something that we've done backstage at our fashion shows as well. So I always say, people ask me like, what color should you have? You should have a lot of different colors, but what I will say is you should have a really good nude and a really good red. And it's so important to have both of these in your makeup bag because red sometimes is my lifesaver when it comes to getting somebody to look good. Like I put a lot of energy and effort into their makeup when I only have 5 minutes. That's why a lot of times on red carpets, you always see the celebrities in red lipstick because they're always late. So you got to do something quick. So everyone needs our iconic color, and that is Rouge Dior in 999. Now, this is an amazing texture because this actually works well on any skin tone. And trust me, I have tried it. I've tried to make this color not look good on people just so that I can prove myself wrong. But this is the ultimate red lipstick when it comes to any skin tone. So this makes a beautiful buy for someone that loves red and that doesn't have Dior. Gifting 999 is gifting a piece of luxury when it comes to the lips. And lipstick was the first thing that Dior, Mr. Christian Dior created. So it is very important to our brand DNA. And you see we got confetti. I feel like I'm ready for the party, but this is something that's so pretty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swatch it here and you'll see, oh, actually, JK, you guys, this is a Balm. I thought it was my stronger red. So this is something, it is still 999, but we have different textures. So this is our Balm, and this is something that you can actually use for somebody that is afraid of red, okay? So let me know in the chat if you are afraid of red, but you've always wanted to try and you aren't really there yet. So let me know. Let's see. 999 is so legendary. Kate, it is gorgeous shade. Ah, you never wear red? Why? Okay, if you never wear red, I can challenge you to wear this color. This Balm is so nice because it gives you red, but it's almost like a transparent red. So it's a safe red. And I'm gonna show you, I'm afraid of, oh, Renee said I'm afraid of not having a red. So red is always in fashion. And you know what? The crazy thing about it, everyone, is that red is actually something that is also very casual. A lot of people associate red with like parties or something very formal. And red is something that is super casual because it's all in how you style your makeup, all right? So for instance, if I want red to be casual, I would not go into my closet and pull out the little black dress and get the nice pump and then get the bag. What I would do is I would get some cute jeans, maybe a white top or a winter white sweater, and I would get a nice bag, a pair of pumps, make sure they're Dior, and I will go ahead in there and put my red lipstick on. Also, make sure if you want red to be casual, your hair sometimes does not need to be kind of off your face. Casual red, your hair can be down. That also makes it more formal when you have, you know, it reminds you of ballerinas, like when they have the red lipstick and their hair is pulled back. So red can definitely be casual. So don't kind of think that you can't wear red to brunch or to daytime functions. Now, moving right along to my favorite nude. So we're gonna talk about nude. Nude is something that a lot of people get wrong, okay? Let me know in the chat if you've tried a nude and it just looks like nothing. Okay, Some people, they come in and they're like, oh, Ricky, I saw this nude on my friend. Is it gonna look good on me? And I'm like, no. However, Rouge Dior 100 is my favorite nude. If you have a darker skin, you can do the mahogany with this. If you have a lighter skin, you can do the same thing. It's always gonna be a beautiful nude. And the great thing about this is that it doesn't make your lips look like you just put concealer on them. Nude just means not bright, okay? It can be a soft kind of neutral color. It can be a soft kind of pink or rose or rosewood. So nude is something that definitely is not just brown. And that's why I love this texture of Rouge Dior, because you can see that I am going in with this really beautiful nude, and it is just giving me a gorgeous, beautiful finish. Can everyone see that? It's very, very nice finish. It is absolutely amazing. So this is our 100, and it is definitely a great nude. I've even done this on brides, but what I'll do is I will put, for a bridal makeup, I'll put a little bit of pink lip glow on to get a little pink, and then I'll go over it with the 100, and then I will get a beautiful finish and a gorgeous bridal look. So let's see, can you guess which item was most wanted so far? Ooh, I'm gonna say, oh, Capture Totale Serum, most wanted. Boom, want button, where are you? Let's go. I am having so much fun with everyone, and I love the fact that the chat is blowing up. Everyone is showing love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone for joining in today, but we are not finished. So if you joined halfway, my name is Ricky Wilson, and I am an international celebrity makeup artist for this brand, and we are here talking about all things for holiday and those really easy gifting items, okay? So next up, I want to talk about something that makes the absolute perfect gift for those that just want a really easy gift-giving option, and that is mascara. Everyone loves mascara, and if it's a Dior mascara, they love it even more, okay? My favorite mascara, and you will see, this is the Iconic Overcurl. Now, the reason that I like Iconic Overcurl is because I love this mascara because you're gonna get a beautiful curl. You're going to get an amazing 24 hours worth of curl. So those of you that have those lashes that kind of, go straight, you curl them up, and then all of a sudden they flatten out after a few minutes, this is the mascara for you. So the thing that I love about it is the curved brush. So you'll see the brush is a little bit curved. And because I'm feeling a little cute, I am gonna add a tiny bit on. Let's see. I just wiggle the curve, and I put the curve like to where it's mimicking the curvature of my eye. And the great thing is that this is also the brush that I love for doing mascara at the bottom lash because of that curvature. How many of you have tried to put mascara on your bottom lash and it just ends up looking a hot mess because it gets all over the place? So this curved brush is actually gonna help you, and the mirror is so small in this, I'm like, ooh. So this curved brush is gonna help you prevent any mascara from getting underneath your eyes. And I'm just gonna do a little bit. Like I said, I don't wanna be too pretty today. Just a little lift, just a little lift. I see, oh my gosh, it is a little warm in the studio. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my little tissue here and give myself a little blot. All right, friends, so how are we doing? Okay, let's see. Bottom lash mascara. Karen says, bottom lash mascara always looks crazy on you. Karen, okay, I have a tip. So if it looks crazy on you, it's probably because you have very long bottom lashes. Let me know if that's true. Now, the way that you do it is a lot of people paint. Okay, yes, okay, see, I'm psychic. Okay, so a lot of people paint your bottom mascara on like this, right? They do this, and it's almost like they're painting the same way that you're painting on the top. You don't want to do that, okay? So what you want to do is you just want to take this brush, you want to go right at the root of the lash, you want to wiggle it and lift up. Why am I saying lift up? because when you wiggle it, you're going to deposit some color in the root. And then when you lift up, you're not going to press those beautiful long lashes underneath your eyes and get the mascara mess. Okay? So, Karen, I want you to try this and then hit me up on social media and let me know how it's working out for you, because I definitely think that with that tip, you are going to be in the game with your bottom lashes. All right? And if you don't have any bottom lashes, this brush can show you the bottom lashes that you don't have, okay? Sometimes they're kind of hard to see, sometimes they're blonde, but most people do have, even if they're small, most people do have a nice kind of bottom lash, all right? You're welcome, everyone, for the tip. And we are going to move on to two very important things to me. And the first thing being Le Balm. Okay, so this product here, I know I talked about skincare in the beginning, but the reason that I am saving this one for the end is because Le Balm is great. It's a great multi-use hydrating cream. You can use it on your face, your hands, your lips, your body. 95% natural origin ingredients. You're going to restore the hydration. And the other thing that I like to do with this product, remember I just blotted it. So guess what? You can take this. You know when your makeup looks like it's been on all day and you need like a refresh? And most of the time we do powder. I'm not a really big powder guy. So what I do is I take a little bit of Le Balm. I'm actually going to put some of this on my hands and arms, just so you see. I mean, the packaging is super cute, everyone. I mean, who doesn't want this? It's portable. It's really good for on the go. A lot of times I'll just keep this in my little man bag, or I'll keep it in my pocket if I have a jacket on. So this packaging with the gorgeous, gorgeous Dior logo is absolutely great. And what we're going to do is put some of this on. I'm going to put some on my arms. It gives me a beautiful hydration. And I'm going to put also a little bit right up here. So let's say your concealer is kind of doing something, or your makeup just looks like it's been on. Take a little bit of Le Balm either on a sponge or here, and it's going to re-energize and reinvigorate your makeup so that it's going to make it look like you literally just put it on. Okay? Now, another thing that you can do is if you want something that is a very universal scent, because this is not very heavily scented, and we're going to segue into our Miss Dior Eau de Parfum, you can actually put a little bit, and I got this tip from our fragrance ambassador. Her name is Krista, and she's wonderful. So she told me if you want your fragrance to last even longer, what you do is you just take a little bit more, you put it on your pulse point. So I put some Le Balm here, Le Balm here, Le Balm here, Le Balm here, any warm part, and then you put your fragrance on, and it is going to last longer. She has this quote that I will give her credit for, and it is, if your skin is dry, your fragrance will fly. Okay? So that is why we live for Le Balm. We love her, and or him, whoever. We love Le Balm, and this is actually really a great product to go into the last thing that I want to talk to you about, and that is fragrance. Here at Dior, fragrance is fashion's finishing touch. And earlier I talked about our first lipstick, which is 999, and now we are meeting the first modernized version of Miss Dior. So Christian Dior created Miss Dior Parfum a long time ago, but this is reinvented, it's new, it's modern, it's gorgeous, and it's also very synonymous with renewed happiness. And Miss Dior is very intriguing when it comes to somebody that just loves to marvel at love and just show and love all things beauty. I love the fact that the houndstooth is at the bottom here. I love the packaging. The couture bow is absolutely amazing. And the scent is something that is definitely something that you cannot find anywhere else. This is such a beautiful scent. There's all kinds of beautiful notes in here, like peony and rose and musk and vanilla. I particularly love tonka bean because it's just a beautiful scent. So I am just going to spritz. And you know what? I wear Miss Dior sometimes. Yep. So I'm just going to spritz a little bit on. Smells heavenly. Let me know, everyone, if you've tried Miss Dior Eau de Parfum. And I see someone says, I love J'adore. I do as well. We love her as well. Let's see. Fresh scent. Yes. I love Miss Dior. Amazing. Amy, you love it. Yes. And it is amazing, Jules. I see you. I see you. Thank you for the heart. Oh, Renee. Awesome. So awesome. Awesome. And I wanted to, first, before we finish off, I just want to do a really quick recap because we have a little bit of time. So we're going to go from start to finish of what we covered. And this is also great if you joined us a little bit later in the game. And before I sign off, I want to do a really quick recap. So what we started off with was the skin. We have our Capture Totale Le Serum, okay? Capture Totale Le Serum, definitely a must-have for everyone. And then we moved into our exclusive at Ulta. You cannot find this anywhere else. This is our Forever Natural Nude Foundation. Again, a great foundation, 25 shades, exclusive to Ulta. It melts into your skin and it gives you the most natural coverage with a high water concentration. It's so hydrating that you cannot love it. Or did I say that right? Yeah, I did. Okay, so after that, we went into our Rosy Glow blush, everyone. And Rosy Glow is that beautiful kind of color awakening blush that really does a great job. And it also pairs with our next product that we talked about, which was our lip glow. So again, Rosy Glow and lip glow go together, and a lot of our hot it girls colors will have a matching lip glow, all right? After that, we talked about mascara. I think I'm going in order. We had our iconic Overcurl, which is amazing. And then we went into our Rouge Dior lipstick. Remember I said 2 shades are must-have, 999 and 100. You got your red and you got your nude. And then we went into Le Baume. This is our universal all over face, lips, hands, and body cream that is always going to kind of restore the moisture in your skin, give you a beautiful glow. And that pairs really nicely with the final, which is fashion's finishing touch. And that is Miss Dior Eau de Parfum with the amazing couture bow, the fabulous scent, as well as the couture. And that is at Ricky Wilson Beauty. So feel free to shoot me a message. Let me know that we met on the Ulta Live. I really appreciate everyone. And again, happy holidays to everyone. Hopefully you have a great holiday season and a prosperous and wonderful new year. Thank you so much again on behalf of myself and Dior and Ulta. Take care.